Hello, I am Daniel Patterson, and I am making a video on my current view as a career in sales for Dr. Allen's sales management class here at Asbury University's Howard Dayton School of Business. Some of the pros that I see as having a sales career are the fact that it's not a stationary job, and I would be able to move around, get out of the office, always constantly be moving. I enjoy being able to do that on a regular basis instead of being confined. So I believe that is a pro I would definitely appreciate in sales. Another aspect I really like is being able to meet new people, build relationships with them, and develop those relationships so that ultimately I can help them in the buying process and see them become a happier customer, which would in turn lead to me being a happier salesperson. I believe being able to help people whenever possible is always one of the best things you can do, and I believe that through sales this can be accomplished, and I think that's definitely a pro of the sales industry. Another thing I really like about sales is that you get to promote an item or group of items that you know a lot about or care about and can share a lot of information on. It makes the research a lot more enjoyable. It makes the whole process of selling and communicating way easier than in a normal desk job, and it makes it a lot more fun for both the salesperson as well as the buyer. Some of the cons I have with a sales job are they're typically paid off commission, so a string of bad sales might end up hurting your paycheck quite a bit. I think that can make life a little rougher, a little more stressful, and stress is never a good thing. But it does have many benefits being paid off commission because you're able to go above and beyond what a general salary might bring. With being in sales, it does bring long hours, which is also another con. You're always working, whether you're at the office or not, and that can cause you to stress out a lot and just constantly be attached to the job instead of being able to have leisure time to relax and recharge and refresh. The long hours can definitely be a con. The long hours do come with a lot of dedication being involved, but they can be very stressful and draining on a sales career. And another area I have concern with, which I listed as a con, is that I'm generally not an outgoing person, which makes it a little tougher for me to initiate the relationships. But like I said, I do like meeting new people and building new relationships. So that con kind of outweighs the pro, or it works together with the pro. So I believe that while that's definitely a con for someone who's more introverted like myself, I believe that one can easily be overcome and not ultimately hurt a career in sales that I might have. Three activities I would enjoy about getting into sales would be the entertaining aspect. I would love to be able to show clients a good time, and that the company I would be working with would hopefully be on board with entertaining the clients in a respectful and proper manner so that I can further demonstrate the quality of the business, the quality of the service being provided, and ultimately have a good time and build relationships with new people that would be interested in my product. Some ways I could entertain would be by going to sporting events, playing golf. I'm a golfer here at Asbury, so that would definitely be a way of entertaining a client through playing golf. I would be able to take them to local area attractions they might be interested in, and just do all sorts of things to build the relationship with the client and help make the sale. Traveling is another activity listed that I would find enjoyable about the sales business. I do enjoy traveling. I enjoy going and seeing new places. Just all the beauty that's around creation. Um, I like being able to just try new things and find new experiences and meet people from different backgrounds and different, whether they're different countries or different ethnicities. Just being able to diversify how I view the world, and I think by traveling, that ultimately helps the salesman develop a lot of personable skills that will help them become better in their craft of selling. And servicing the product is another area I would be interested in the sales business, as far as learning about the product, testing, supervising repairs, just being really knowledgeable about the product that my company is producing, and being able to offer the best customer service available so that the buyers can have the best experience they could possibly have, and bring the company the most business possible through that. Three activities I would not particularly enjoy doing about the sales business would be training and recruiting and finding people to advance in the workplace. Training would be a very difficult thing to do, as far as taking someone with relatively little experience and teaching them to learn the tricks of the trade, per se, of a sales type job. It would be definitely stressful, and with me being more of an introverted type person, I believe that would be more of a difficult job for me. Not necessarily impossible, and not something I would put my foot down and say no, I won't do, but it would definitely be something I would feel less comfortable with. Another activity I would not enjoy would be managing information. I'm not much of a technology type person. I enjoy learning about the product, but not the IT aspects of the product, as far as websites or keeping databases on the product, on customers. I would much rather spend my time communicating with the customers than researching things about the customers, which I realize that the research is part of the sales process, and I'm okay with it to a certain extent, but as far as confining myself to just the information of the product and just the information technology and managing that information, that would not be something I think would fit my personality, and so I would try to stay away from those sort of activities, to allow me to get out of the office and go out in the world and make sales instead of confining myself to an office. Servicing the account would be another area that I probably would not prefer to do, simply because it does keep you in the office and it doesn't have that mobility that some of the other areas offer. In the sales industry, I would prefer a job that has a lot more mobility and range to move around and get out and physically be doing things, as opposed to stocking shelves or setting up displays for a product. I would not be opposed to doing things like that, but they would not be my first preference when it comes to working for a major sales corporation or any business as far as promoting a product. I believe that a career in sales is definitely a fantastic job, and learning more about sales is a big part of all industries, because it'll build the people skills and the relationship skills needed for any type of business that you might do. I'm interested personally in the golf business, so learning about sales and how to market companies, courses, um, certain services that might be offered through golf. Um, that would be definitely helpful with my career path. And obviously, if I was to get into sales as far as a club representative or anything along those lines, sales would definitely be helpful. Um, I definitely believe it's a great career choice and something, a great skill set to definitely have. Thank you for your time, Dr. Allen, and I look forward to seeing you in class Wednesday. Thanks.